Every step I take, every move I make, yeah. Every single day, every time I pray, I've been missing you.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another day with Lee. God said I can't be touched this time because I'm meant to be here. I have a calling this time. It's bothering me right now that you guys can hear the fish tank in the background, but there is nothing that I can do about that currently. I am the people's key, and my ex was the main key to my problems. I have always been nurturing and kind and caring. That's just who I've always been. Spirit tells me that he had a lot of passion for me, but his mom made the choices. Keep in mind out here that not all money is always good money. You just have to level up, reflect on yourself, grow. I just want to shine the light on the real monsters here because he made me believe that I was wrong, that I had something wrong with me. You know damn well when you're doing something wrong. I have only ever experienced relationships with blocked heart chakras because of the way that my family wanted to control my life. It's hard to grow up with family and relatives knowing that they don't like you, knowing that you are the odd one out. Guys, none of these people have ever heard the word no. I'm allowed to be antisocial. You guys should have treated me a lot better. I was their lesson. I was once their mentor, but not anymore. Y'all do not think that I know probably, but I know the happiest haters that watch my videos like it's a TV show and then call up my family and be like, hey, did you know what Leanne said? Did you hear what she said? You guys are funny, right? It's all a big joke until the real monsters come out. But listen, I don't give a flying shit. Everybody needs to hear and see, realize, because it's the truth. It's the God honest truth that these horrible people have done. It's probably why she developed breast cancer when we were dating, because she's hated me. She's hated me for years. It's crazy that the world doesn't want to heal. The world would rather stay. Oh, it's crazy that the world doesn't want to learn. They don't want to grow their own minds. They'd rather have this group of posse people. Why don't you want to stand alone? Why are you afraid to stand alone? That's the real question. Do not ever wish ill intention on anybody. That's cruel. I don't know. You just cannot help the miserable. There's no help for them. The saddest thing here is I texted him saying that my mother never loved me. And guess what? Neither one of our mothers loved us. If his mom really, truly loved him, she would have wanted him in a happy relationship, a happy home, a happy marriage. It's like, it's one of those things where you kind of have to look at your reality. You cannot let your family that raised you ruin the family that you create here. Just be so grateful if you actually have parents that care and love you and want to see you grow. because mine have only wanted to keep me stuck. Not a lot of people want to come forward and admit what they've been through. Here, trauma is not easy by any means, but each of us have it in us if we take time to do the work. They're all just mad here because Spirit heard their plans and God said no, not this one. Y'all already know I am not the type to go toe to toe with anybody out here. I am as pure as they come. Do not try to come after me just because you are not Jello, right? Creme brulee will never be Jello. You cannot be out here poking the bear and poking the bear and poking the bear and not expect the bear to growl back. It's like, get it together, guys. If we don't want arguments, if we don't want hate, why put hate out into the world? Love the world. Love nature. Why are you guys so envious and jealous of random people? I don't get it. Deep-rooted jealousy will make you do some weird-ass things out here. I have only wanted to help people in this world. And don't you think that I can't feel you in my energy? Over these full moons, don't think that I cannot sense your presence. Don't try to go off the walls now just because I know. I know you guys know that I know. A lot of people decided to point fingers at me, which is fine. I just have that supernova energy. I'm used to being unliked. It's time to part ways, clearly. I am done acting like everything is fine and dandy when they know exactly what happened and what's been going on for the past few years. I grew up in a family full of con artists and ops, these imposterous people. I don't know any guy in their right mind that would nitpick a woman for years like this. I have been an observer since I was a child. There is nobody else like me. I guess it's true. Hurt people. But I sure did learn from their mistreatment. How dare you treat somebody the way that you have and think that it is okay to come back around? My family, they thrive off drama. My mother has never liked me and has always talked so bad about me. It's unfortunate growing up with a mother who only thinks about herself and doesn't ever think or put into consideration that she has 2 children, not just 1. Why did my family not want me to find love? That's the real question. I've never had to do any research or any spell work. I've never wanted to do magic people, period. I just started meditating a year ago today, my dad's birthday. Today's my dad's birthday, and I meditated a year ago today. I've just been meditating and going within for a year now, guys. I am trying my damnedest to get it together so I can create a good life for my daughter. All I've ever wanted to do was just create a good life where I can be free, where I can be proud of something little that I have built. Nobody's going to be pulling a fast one on me over here because there's only positive energy over this way. It's sad as hell thinking that these people waited for my poppy to pass. These people just didn't care. They had no heart, no compassion, no integrity. They don't have hearts. They're tin men. I truly believe that if you want to hurt another human being that bad, you don't belong to be with the rest of the good ones. Why choose to lie when we all can be honest? I am not wrong for calling these people out that have done me wrong. They wanted me to suffer just because I'm righteous out here? I was the pure blessing in his life, guys. And he chose to repeat and go to the lessons again this lifetime. Strong people lift each other up. Life is all about living and growing, loving fully, guys. Tell me why. I looked out my window today and I seen somebody that I should not have seen. I'm just saying, if you don't think I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work here, people. Get it across that I just deserve my peace. Just because I used to trust you in the past does not mean that I trust you today. I'm like a walking siren now because I don't want anybody staying for the kids anymore. I want them to shape up so that the kids can grow up in loving homes. Sometimes we have different opinions here. We can agree to disagree and walk away peacefully. I mean, it's a normal thing to do. It's not normal to sit there and go tit for tat with somebody over a disagreement about the same crap. That is not healthy. Let's be real. There was too many cooks all up in my kitchen. Me and my divine counterpart, we had a soul sacred contract that he decided to mess up with his lustful action ways. I know one thing's for sure is I'd be a smooth criminal this lifetime. I guess there's corrupt people all around us, and it's our decision to use our own discernment out here. You cannot be treating everybody that smiles in your face like they're friends. I have never been the type to wish on somebody else's downfall or to be upset with somebody just because they're doing better. I have never been that type of person, and I think that there should be a lot more people like me out here. No wonder why I've heard that, can you be cloned before? Like, people have literally asked me in my life, like, they wish that I could be cloned because of how good of a person that I am. 2 Timothy 4:17, but the Lord stood with me and gave me strength. The only thing that I can think of here is that his mom should be really going to God at this point. She should be asking God where she went wrong. Ask our Lord for forgiveness. He forgives everybody. That's what I'm not understanding. We are supposed to learn and not repeat the same cycle. But yet, I was placed in this cycle that I couldn't get out of. I just want these people to stay the heck away from me from now on. I deserve my peace.